Nebraska, Colorado. Speaking of Colorado, man, give credit to Colorado. I mean, for continuing to make national pundits look dumb. I mean, so it's a good thing we actually picked them to win this game going into it. I'll say that. Colorado's offense, I mean, they look fantastic. I mean, they're going to keep them in just about every game they play. I got a feeling that offense will. But you also have to give Nebraska's defense credit too. I mean, they got some stops at times in this game, and that's what you ask for. I think if it wasn't for the turnovers at critical points of the game and giving a short field to Nebraska's defense there, this game could have been a lot closer than what it actually was. But we talked about it. Nebraska's offense has put up 8 turnovers and only 24 points here in 2 games. So the Huskers and Jeff Sims, I mean, they got to figure something out. I mean, this has been – I'm not going to hit the panic button, but this is full on – this is almost emergency mode right now. If you can play any kind of offense and you live in the state of Nebraska, show up to practice on Monday. That's all I'm going to say. Still credit Colorado's defense to limiting Nebraska to only 14 points. I mean, that's a lot better than what I thought was going to happen in this game. I thought, hey, again, looking at what Minnesota's defense can be on a national stage and how they held them to 10 points, I thought, Colorado might be able to give up some more. Colorado did a fantastic job at limiting the ball and what Nebraska wanted to do. But, I mean, this to me, Chris, this just has a feeling of 2 programs that are going in 2 completely opposite directions.
Yeah, you're right. You hit the nail on the head with Colorado. They're going in the right direction. There's no doubt about that. People will say it was hard to go any worse than 1-11 last year, but where Nebraska's looking right now, that 1-11 might be where they're headed. It's not looking good as the Nebraska man going forward. Yeah, I'm not hitting the panic button yet, but we're going to find out here next week. Nebraska playing, I can't believe I'm saying this, Northern Illinois. We fuck around there. Then I'm hitting the panic button. And Jeff Sims going forward, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I wasn't impressed with the backups. They didn't get to play a lot. The rotation of both of them, Christian, in that game was really odd, too. They brought out Harburg for, a couple plays, and then they put Purdy in for the rest. That was just I don't know what the hell's going on there. But, yeah, going forward here, though, hats off again. Colorado fan, I'll say it, good win. We did pick Colorado to win. It just had a feeling Nebraska, again, proves that they can't play or close out a football game.
Yeah, I mean, you just need a win at this point if you're in Nebraska. You need to come out and you need to have a game, hopefully against Northern Illinois, where you put it together on offense. I think. I mean, that's really the only thing. You just need confidence at this point. I mean, it just a lot of boneheaded mistakes. I mean, they were struggling to catch snaps. I mean,
penalties.
I mean, again, just stupid decisions, stupid mistakes there that just kind of compiled. And that's the thing, right? I mean, if you look at this game as a Nebraska fan and you have any kind of optimism from it, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, seriously, you've got to be able to be critical about this. I'm not saying you need to fire Matt Rule, but I am saying, hey, maybe we need to look at the offensive coaching here a little bit, and we might need to look at, especially how they're going to play in the next couple games. You might need to look at making some changes sooner rather than later, especially if they struggle.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just the way I look at it. And we can blame Jeff Sims all day, but I mean, this is what he was at Georgia Tech. I think he might have been better at Georgia Tech.
I would say so.
If that's if that's even possible. But Jeff Collins is still roaming the sidelines out there. Oh no, he's not. Never mind, because he got fired. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I just where they go from here. Mike says it. Can we have an open quarterback competition like we did last year for a kicker? Yeah. I mean, again, the other options are Harburg or Purdy. We touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, feel free to open that up. I'll show up down there Monday.